There's a new Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin Cash, it's not Bitcoin Diamond, it's a Bitcoin that went up by more than 8,000%.
This token is the end game. It's the shitcoin of shitcoin. I mean, imagine telling your coworker you're quitting because HarryPotterObamaSonic10Inu coin. Boom! Imagine the media reporting on HarryPotterObamaSonic10Inu. Ticker is Bitcoin, breaking 1 billion market cap. Now, unless you hate money, go ahead and visit
hpos10i.com.
Yes, ticker symbol Bitcoin. If you search for Bitcoin, you might end up buying HarryPotterObamaSonic10Inu. Now, this 1 billion market cap was a bit of an exaggeration, but we are at 163 million. Now, here's an interesting learning. 163 million is actually not the capital that went into this meme coin. It's much less. It's 3.8 million. Let me show you how to get to that number. On CoinMarketCap, you copy paste the address. Then you take that address and paste it into DEX Screener. Now here in DEX Screener, we can see the liquidity of that coin. 4.8 million here, 2.8 million here, and everything below that is relatively small. So adding those two numbers, we get to 7.6 million. Dividing this by 2, we get to 3.8 million. Now what have we done here? When you're trading a token on a decentralized exchange, you're actually exchanging your wrapped Ethereum, for example, for that token in a liquidity pool. So a liquidity pool is a pool of assets with two different sides, right? On the one side, maybe wrapped Ethereum, on the other side, that asset. Now, as you want to buy the asset, you will deposit your wrapped Ethereum and you take out that meme coin, for example. The more you're taking out, the rarer this token gets in the pool. The price of a token is nothing else but the relationship of how much wrapped Ethereum is in the pool versus how much of the asset is in the pool. So say there's 100 Ethereum in there and 10 of the token, then each token is worth 10 Ethereum. Now the way the pricing in those decentralized exchanges work is as the token gets rarer and rarer, the price goes exponentially higher, right? You have to pay more and more. The imbalance in the pool gets higher and higher. The market cap is whatever number of tokens there is times the last price, what this last person bought. So it's not the sum of all the capital that's flowing in, it's simply just the last token's price times the number of tokens. And since the token price goes up exponentially with every purchase, the market cap inflates very fast. But when we look at those liquidity pools, we can actually see how much capital there is. In this 4.8 million pool, half of that is wrapped Ethereum, the other half is that Bitcoin token, right? The meme coin has the name of Bitcoin, or the ticker rather. So 2.4 million worth of wrapped ETH is in here. 1.4 million of wrapped ETH is in here. That's the actual capital that went into this. 3.8 million, nothing to sneeze at still. That's because of videos like this here. Let's get serious again. This here is the number of Bitcoin holders over time, right? Bitcoin. And that's actually not growing that much. It's quite flat. Cumulative holders simply means also people that bought and sold afterwards, so they don't necessarily hold anymore. People that are currently holding is at roughly 10K. We also have an influencer holder count. Very interesting, right? But unfortunately, when we look at the details of this database query, we do not get any details. So for whatever reason, there's no details around what constitutes an influencer wallet on this Dune dashboard. We simply get a 404 page not found or private. But we do get a bit of detail around whales. Apparently, the number of whales is going up. And here we do have the query, and the minimum amount to be held here is 100 million. Now 100 million tokens, when the token price is at 16 cents, that means 1.6 million worth of the token is held by those wallets. But the entire capital locked up in those liquidity pools is less than 1.6 times 35 number of whales. So the whales didn't buy for 1.6 million, they bought for a much lower price, right? The entire capital in this whole thing is less than 4 million. This holder pie chart is also quite interesting. This seems to be relatively dispersely held. So there's not one major wallet that holds everything. This is simply just other accounts. So this might be artificial, right? We don't know if one person holds 10 wallets or 20 wallets here, but it's not like on-chain we can see one single wallet holding 99% of the supply. I tried to dig a bit deeper, finding on-chain data. For example, the video we've just seen, the description of that channel has a donation address. But unfortunately, on that address is not a single transaction on any chain just yet. Let me show you the highlight of this whole thing, the website. The mouse cursor turns into this nice magic wand, and once I press yes, we hear this pretty music.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
If you want to go fast and use your mom's credit card, check out the Flues widget below. This is pretty much how websites used to look like back in the day. And yeah, the videos we've already looked at are on this page. This thing tries to be as far away from traditional finance as possible. I don't hold any of those tokens. I don't pump and dump on my following. I don't recommend you to buy any of this. But I do want you to keep note. It seems like some parts of the crypto space are getting risk on again and are ready to speculate on these high fly lottery tickets basically. Don't burn your money. Instead, join our Telegram. Link is down below.